Fulvia was a total powerhouse in ancient Rome, and her story will change everything you thought you knew about women in that era. In the bustling heart of ancient Rome, where power and politics intertwined, few women left a mark as indelible as Fulvia. Born into an era where women were expected to play passive roles, Fulvia defied societal norms, becoming a formidable political player. She was not content with the traditional roles assigned to Roman women. Instead, she sought to influence the political sphere directly, using her status, intelligence, and cunning to shape the course of Roman history. Fulvia was married 3 times, each union strategically advantageous. Her first husband, Publius Clodius Pulcher, was a populist politician whose untimely death left a vacuum in the political landscape. Fulvia, however, refused to retreat into the background. Instead, she publicly mourned Clodius and took up his cause, becoming the voice of his supporters. She organized and led demonstrations, rallying the masses and demonstrating her ability to wield influence. This public display of power was not just about honoring her late husband. It was a statement of her own political ambitions. Her second marriage to Gaius Scribonius Curio, though brief, further solidified her position in Roman society. But it was her third marriage to Mark Antony that truly propelled Fulvia into the heart of Roman politics. As Antony's wife, Fulvia found herself at the center of a power struggle that would determine the future of Rome. With Julius Caesar's assassination, the Roman Republic was plunged into chaos, and Antony emerged as one of the key players vying for control. Fulvia did not shy away from this tumultuous environment. Instead, she embraced it, becoming a staunch supporter of her husband's ambitions. Fulvia's involvement in politics was not merely behind the scenes. She actively participated in military campaigns, something unheard of for women of her time. During the Perusine War, she led forces against Octavian, demonstrating not only her political acumen, but also her willingness to engage in warfare. Though the campaign ultimately ended in defeat, Fulvia's actions were a testament to her boldness and determination. Her ability to mobilize troops and lead them into battle was a clear indication of her extraordinary capabilities. Make sure to subscribe for more interesting content. Fulvia's story, however, is not just one of power and ambition. It is also a tale of tragedy. Her relentless pursuit of political influence eventually led to her downfall. After the failure of the Perusine War, Fulvia fled to Greece, where she would later die in exile. Her death marked the end of an era, but her legacy lived on. Fulvia's life challenged the traditional expectations of women in ancient Rome, proving that they could be just as ambitious and politically active as their male counterparts. Her story, though often overshadowed by the men of her time, is a powerful reminder of the hidden histories of women in ancient Rome. In the grand narrative of Roman history, Fulvia's name may not be as well known as those of Caesar or Antony, but her impact was undeniable. She paved the way for future generations of women, demonstrating that even in a male-dominated society, women could wield power and influence. Fulvia's tale is one of resilience, intelligence, and an unyielding desire to shape the world around her. Her story is a hidden chapter in the history of Rome, one that deserves to be remembered and celebrated.